see if anybody sees this. I had the other one set up, and they might still be in that channel. So we're not in our normal place actually.
No.
It is thundering hard.
Hard.
It knocked out the power, which did come back on, but I'm not super confident it would stay on.
No, it was flickering in and out.
And I unplugged all my computer stuff because I don't want it to get fried. So
So that's what people are in.
Oh. Yeah, maybe go. Can you go in the chat and tell them? Yeah. There's a bunch of people waiting in that chat. Hey, Rick. Yeah, it looks like people are still in the other one. So tell them to go back to the channel maybe, and they should be able to find it. But yeah, so we're all hanging out here. This is the living room. There's a nose right behind me. This is where he sits most of the time. There's a scraggly dog right there. She hates thunder now.
Yeah.
This is Audrey telling the people in the other chat to, hey, go to this one. We'll be here for at least a little bit, but
Yeah. Oh, there's some people here, yeah.
yeah, people are showing up.
Good.
Let's see. Yeah, so we might miss some chat stuff because it scrolls real quick. So hey, Rick and
Yeah.
David and Herding and Shannon and Laura and Barry.
Yeah.
Hey, Australia and Colorado and all other elsewheres.
That's early.
Like cozy. We're like just kind of on the couch.
Yeah. We're surrounded by animals. Poor Scraggles is so scared.
Yeah, she was totally fine with thunder for a long time.
Didn't even think anything about it.
Email went out just a minute ago. Yeah, that's cool. It's probably from this stream.
Yeah.
I had just set up the other one. I was about to hit the go live button.
Right then, yeah.
And then everything went dark. So, so I'm doing it from my phone, and I'm using.
It might not be as good in terms of,
Well, I got pretty good cell reception as long as the
good.
storm doesn't wreck it. But I took it off the Wi-Fi because I don't know if that's going to keep working. Let's see.
Oh, well, thanks, Shannon. I really appreciate that.
That's nice. I think she looks amazing too. She doesn't listen to me enough about that, but I think she does too.
You see me every day. It's harder to see.
Yeah, well, I like to see you every day. It's a good time to see you.
Yeah.
Where you going, Nose?
It says hi.
What's up, bud?
Oh man, my stomach's growling already, and it's not Scraggle shaking either. No, get it away! Don't do that.
We just got a severe thunderstorm warning on our phone here.
Until 5:30, so another half hour of this. Sorry, Scrags.
Yeah, I'll get up and show you the outside, so just as proof. Happy Friday! Yeah, it's not gonna be a happy Friday for the pizza guy when I make him come out here.
You're gonna pick it up, remember?
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna pick it up.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Well, we know it can take a fall.
Yep.
Not the camera, just a water bottle. Everyone, hey y'all, what's up? It was hailing there? Yikes. I don't miss that. We haven't had hail in a while. I don't like it. Ah. Well, just thought I'd see how it went. The rain was coming in sideways. So, anyway, it was bright and sunny and actually pretty darn warm.
But then there was a random, thunderstorm that you could hear, but it was just sunny.
Yeah, it's totally sunny. Let's see. Gave the purple pen rest you ordered to Chris Saints. She loves it. Oh, that's good. Hate it when it rains sideways. I think it's kind of cool, but I mean, it's pretty serious. Like,
yeah, I hope it goes through quickly.
Yeah,
for
probably
Scraggle's
so.
sake.
Yeah.
Luckily, we took her for a walk early today.
Yeah.
So and it was hot outside, so she was panting hard. And now she's panting more. Poor dog. She needs to drink some water.
Aw.
She's not going to.
No, she won't. Well, no, you know what? She does actually drink out of this new bowl over here. Yeah. So, we were just talking about what we were going to do for the live show today, because, I mean, sometimes we show off stuff we get. We didn't really get anything this week. It was
No. So remember last week, Mike was supposed to get the Galen leather.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, Mike, what's happened since last Friday?
Yeah, nothing. That package is set in Tennessee at the FedEx office for a week.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, I contacted FedEx about it yesterday and talked to them a couple of times on the phone, and
Hey, okay.
the deal was they were like, well, we don't really know. It looks like it's in customs. So she's like, what's in it in case, we have to look for it? And so I just like, Galen said they'd surprise me with stuff, but it's like leather goods and paper, maybe a fountain pen. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll find it. I haven't heard back. Audrey says that's not unusual, but
I mean, yeah.
that was the only thing I was expecting.
And, well, the thing is, I haven't heard anything from international customers having issues with FedEx Customs now. So this seems weird because it shouldn't for FedEx at all sit more than, because they have their brokerage, so brokerage fees and stuff. People complain about that, but that's why it gets through so quickly.
Susan said she had to fill out a form for your last order from Galen this week. Yeah, so I've had them send me like emails and stuff before, but I haven't gotten one. And I would think they would have told me when they were looking at the account yesterday and they were looking at that thing, but I'll give them a call again and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because that's happened before. If they think ink or something's in there,
Mm-hmm.
that's when they often make you do that paperwork.
I had trouble with FedEx this week too. At the end of the ordeal, you got your first Franklin Christoph. Right on, Louie.
Awesome.
Cool. Oh, the toxic form? Yeah. Whoa.
That's a nice whistling out there too.
Man, that's
I don't know.
oh, my poor elephant ears.
No,
Whew, they're really getting whipped around.
but
Yeah, so I'm glad you got your Franklin Christoph. That's cool. I've had to fill out the toxic thing.
Yeah.
The only time I've had to do that was twice.
Apple Boom?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, and actually I got it and I wasn't expecting it. And I thought it was maybe junk mail because I'd never gotten one before. And I wasn't expecting anything from Apple Boom.
Yeah.
And it was like a
Surprise. By
yeah.
the way, we're sending you something.
Yeah, right. So I was just like, no, it's ink. There's no way it's toxic. It's fine. Don't drink it, but it's not toxic.
Oh, speaking of ink, the Birmingham just had released some more of their new inks.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
was the
nine, 9 new ones, or is it 9 total now? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't count. There might be 12 now. Let's see. They called back about leather, asked if it was cow. Like, what does that matter? I don't know. It's totally weird. I guess we'll see what we get from them. I don't know. The woman I talked to didn't seem particularly concerned when I told her what was probably in that package. So
No,
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
it also depends on what they put on the customs forms, but they're used to doing custom stuff, so
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They definitely have more than 9 inks in total.
Okay, so then
Well, they've been slowly re-releasing them. So
they're re-released ones. Yeah.
yeah, they only had 3 before, so maybe
Yeah.
they have 12 now. But
Yeah.
so I saw that they had more now, and so I reached out to Josh over there at Birmingham, and said, "Hey, so I've got some of your old ones. I'd like to compare them to some of the new ones." So
Because how many do you have of the new ones that you have the old versions of?
I don't know, at least a couple.
Yeah.
So I told him about
Yeah, it was
those.
9
and-
new colors.
Yeah, 9 new ones. So.
Yeah.
And one sold out. It looks nice.
Oh, well,
Which one sold out first, David? So anyway, I was talking to Josh at Birmingham, and he said that they'd pop a couple in the mail for me. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually asking for any of them, but I will totally take ink for review and stuff. So
So yeah, it looks like they have a bunch of teal/blues, a couple new green ones it was, and then that orange that's sort of peachish now.
cadmium, relative
yeah.
cadmium. Yeah, it used to be an orange, and that was one of the like 2 I didn't really care for from Birmingham.
Yeah.
I really like all the inks I have
Yeah,
for them,
all the
except
ones that
for
you've had, yeah.
cadmium and I think it was like some kind of skating rink or something. Was
Yeah.
not. Was that? No, it wasn't skating rink. It was.
It was one of the original 3 blues. Okay. Yeah.
It was like blue snowflake or something like that. Winter Garden snowflake. That's what it was. I didn't care for that one. It seemed to bleed on me. I don't know. But everything else I've had for them was great. So in the email, he said that they were pretty confident they could get all of their old colors back and maybe more. So that'll be cool. And they're making them all in-house with dyes and pigments and stuff. So
Yeah.
sounds cool. I'm into it. I had that page pulled up in my
Yeah, there was a
browser.
bunch of them that you liked. They were interesting. They were unique in particular way, like that nickel one.
Oh
Was
yeah,
it
tarnished nickel. Oh, I
that one you
love
liked?
tarnished nickel.
And
Yeah.
that gold one that you really liked.
Golden
too.
Gazette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't. I
Really?
just know.
Gunpowder tea was like a
Yeah.
weird green, like a dark chartreuse or something. That was dope. Cathedral of Learning Panther Blue was like my favorite blue, so I hope they get that one back. You're after some of their inks. You only have 1 bottle so far. Yeah, I got to get some of their new ones.
And the thing is, they're really good price too. I mean,
Yeah, not
And the
bad.
bottles are, I like the interesting names and how they
A little bit of
are
history.
based, and the history behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little more expensive now than they used to be. They were like $6.99, and now they're $9, so like a couple of bucks.
When you do
But-
it in house, I mean, it might be a little bit more. I don't know,
Yeah, I would bet so. Yeah.
because their scale, I'm sure, is not. I don't know who they got their ink from before, but if
Yeah,
you
they won't tell me. I
Yeah.
tried to get it
Yeah.
out of them. I was like, "Well, you're not getting it from them anymore. Where'd you
Yeah.
get those?" Because maybe if they got them from some brands that I knew, maybe I could like recreate some, but they
Yeah.
weren't giving that information up. Corroded Tin sounds like a band name. Totally should be. I haven't tried Corroded Tin. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
We could maybe trade some back and forth, David, and see what we
Yeah.
see what we have. But yeah, I had several of them from them, those from them that I liked. And the problem was I probably got like 15 of those old inks or something.
Is that right?
I don't know, something
They
like
had
that.
a lot of them.
Yeah, because they were like $6, so I was
Exactly,
like, fine,
why
whatever.
I mean,
And
sure, they raised the price. What are they, $9 now?
Yeah.
Which again, still, it's
$9 is like, I don't know why, it's a couple of bucks more, and it's like kind of taking them out of just like send me all the colors to, well, I probably ought to choose. You know?
okay. Yeah.
A similar thing happened to me with Monteverde. They went up from like
Yeah.
$6 or $7 to like $8 or $9 or something like that. I went, I don't know, it's an extra buck or two, but like whatever. I love those inks.
And
So
that's per bottle. You know, it's if it's a collection or like because I'm thinking nail polish, of course. If it goes up for buy the whole collection, $2, you're like, okay, that's fine because that's
Yeah.
a set. But per bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that said.
You had a
Sorry,
whole-
they go away so fast.
I
I can't
know.
see it.
had a bunch of their limiteds from the old ink drop. Oh, well, if you just have samples, then don't worry about it. But if you got any bottles, then we can talk. Or I can just like send you a couple samples, David. I mean, if it ever stops raining. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. And we got this water bottle. I'm a fan of water bottles, and Audrey found this one on the interwebs, and so I bought one. They make like an insulated one that's supposed to be. I mean, it sounds like it's supposed to be like a rival for Zojirushi. Your better half compares number of inks to nail polish too. Nice.
It's a yeah.
Well, you know, Audrey has a nail polish blog, so if your significant other likes nail polish, check out what's the name of that site again? Your
Don't
site?
act like you don't know.
I can't remember what it's. What's it called?
You're ridiculous.
It's called Right on the Nail. Go check that out. But this is an Owala.
Do you want me to hold something?
Owala.
I'm very awkwardly sitting here with it. I'm doing
Dog on your lap.
the dog on my shoulder.
And it has this thing that locks down the lid. You can pull this up and use it as like a loop to carry it around. And then it's going to be cold, sorry.
It is cold.
And it's got a little button like the Zojirushi does
Ooh.
to pop open. It's got a little gasket going on in there. Yeah, that special weather statement has been
Yeah.
extended.
Extended.
And then it's got two holes. You can see right there. One of them is for a straw, which you can see in there, and the other one is for just gulping a whole bunch of water or whatever.
And the
So.
straw is big, and you get a nice amount of water coming out. I really like it.
Yeah, it seems good. And apparently if you throw it on the ground, it's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's plastic. It's got flat sides, which is nice.
Yeah, it's easy
It's a
to
water
hold.
bottle review for you, but I mean, when you drink a
mean,
lot of water,
You
and
drink water. I mean, everyone has a water bottle.
I try to stay hydrated.
You gotta stay hydrated, yeah.
Today I have not been hydrated. My lips are all like cracked. I gotta drink like a gallon of water or
Drink
something.
that, yeah.
But yeah, it's been pretty good. Anyway, that's our
much
new
are they?
thing.
I don't actually.
I think this is like $14 or something.
not bad. Yeah.
It's the same as my Camelback Shoot, which I really like. Except
shoot.
this has a straw, and it might be easier to get to because it has the button instead of unscrewing the cap.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wanted to get the plastic one before I ponied up for the double-walled metal
How much does that
version. Like 24. Still not bad
still
for
not
a
bad.
big insulated bottle.
one? Yeah.
And it's bigger than the Zojirushi too.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing you don't like about the Zojirushi.
Yeah, it's kind of small for like a water bottle. I forget. I think it's like 16 ounces or something.
Because if it's coffee, again, like you're saying, coffee just stays too hot for you, especially.
I
you
threw in a
don't
couple
like
ice cubes and I'm okay.
Yeah. But if you put water in there, yeah, you just.
I would just chug it too
chug it,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm used to like these Nalgene bottles, like that yellow one right there, and those are 32 ounces, and I
Yeah.
chug those and not long. So. Well, you gotta stay hydrated.
So obviously, Nose doesn't care about thunderstorms.
No, Nose doesn't care at all. He's not worried about thunder. And this little dog was actually not worried about thunder. Hey, she's not panting anymore.
Yes, she is. She's shaking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seem to gravitate toward the same ink colors. When you look at my nail polish collection, do the same there too. Blueback inks, pink and purple nail polish.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Zojirushi keeps your coffee too hot for too long. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you just gotta throw a couple ice cubes in there when you first start. That's the trick.
Yeah, that was on my leg.
Yeah, I just rolled to the small of my back. Bijou, hey, what's up, Sarah?
Hey, Sarah.
We're just hanging out on the couch because it's raining sideways and there's a lot of lightning and thunder going on. So, There's 44 people here. That people found the stream.
They did.
Yep. There's Scraggles. Anyway, so there's a big boom, what was it, 3 months ago or something? Maybe?
Probably about that. Yeah.
And it like shook the house. It was so close. And she's been terrified of booms ever since. 4th of July was not great for her.
Nope. She's never. Again, we've had her for how many years?
No, 6?
More, I think.
I don't know.
No, maybe 6.
Yeah.
And she's never once cared. And it was weird because she's scared of her own shadow sometimes. She really freaks out.
There's a cat down there. I couldn't find her. Probably making people throw up with the
I
movement.
know. I was like, well, maybe we should just leave it there.
Well, as somebody who doesn't get motion sickness, it can be tough to remember sometimes.
Well, remind him.
Yeah.
Anything else pen related?
No, not really. Oh, I got a Retro 51 this week.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Maybe she needs a Thunder shirt. I actually ordered a Thunder shirt at the beginning of the week, and it should be here on Monday.
The funny thing is when we first got her, we got a Thunder shirt because we didn't know how she reacted. She was quite energetic when we first got her, so we thought.
Where I naturally rest my thumb when I'm holding this thing.
And she never needed it. And so when my friend got a new dog, we gave her the Thunder shirt because Scraggles never needed it. Now we're like, I'm not going to sit there and go, hey, can we get that Thunder shirt back now? So we had to get it.
Yeah, I told Audrey to just claim it back. Like, hey, we need that again. She won't do it, which is totally fair. So Scraggles has a brand new, very pink Thunder shirt sport coming.
Sport?
Yeah, I got the one that was like cooling to wear.
Do you think that she's going to be running marathons while it's storming?
She might. Maybe she'll just like to wear it. Maybe people know she's a girl dog. The
No.
beard throws people off.
Nope.
But a bright pink shirt.
Nope. They're like, oh, that's a good boy. I'm like, well, fine.
Yeah, she doesn't really
She
care.
doesn't care.
Excited that FPR has both the Trevally and gold nibs back in stock. Got one coming with the gold flex nib. Already a big fan of their steel ultra flex. You know, I've never tried any of those FPR nibs, but that's pretty cool. Greg, am I going to get the Retro 51 30th anniversary? I don't think so.
Is that the white one?
Yeah, I think it's impossible to get. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything else about that pre-order and stuff.
I know. Well, I know Drum Ghouls did, like, nobody got what they thought they they asked for. And so who knows?
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
Anderson said they went heavy on the pencils because they're hoping other people wouldn't go for the pencils, so they might get more of what they asked for.
That probably is true.
A little strategery there, I think. And so yeah, maybe get the pencil. I don't know. It's like a lead holder, so that's kind of cool. It looks nice. I don't know. We'll see. I think it looks nice, but impossible to get a hold of. The one I got, the Retro 51 I got this week, was from Lemur Inc., and it was the Corsair, which I'm psyched about. I put a little post on Instagram about it, but I remember watching Black Sheep Squadron as a kid, and it was all about these Corsair pilots. It's kind of like MASH, but for the Air Force.
It's very fitting with your retro collection.
Yeah, it does. I get the SR-71. I've got the Amelia Earhart plane. So, yeah.
Oh, really? You have to basically have to buy vintage lead for it?
It's a weird size. That's okay. I know a guy who sells vintage lead. John. Yeah.
John
yep. Yeah. Yep. Give you a hint. Your local dealer. Oh. I see. Last dog freaked out in every heavy rainstorm until he went deaf and he didn't care.
That's what my parents' dog, he's a little dachshund and he's 15. And he used to be really freaked out by thunderstorms. And this past year, didn't really seem to care. And they were, of course, next door doing it because there were regular fireworks.
She's doing better.
Yeah.
Laying down.
And this year, he didn't care at all. My mom's like, either he just gave up caring or his hearing is a little worse. And I think it's probably just a little bit of both. He's 15.
Yeah.
For a dachshund.
Yeah. I mean, he's as old as these cats. These cats and that dog are the same age. Mr. Nose doesn't act like a 15-year-old, though.
No.
Clipsy definitely doesn't. I mean, they're both pretty lazy, but they're cats. What size lead does the Retro take? I think it's like a 2 millimeter or something weird. Like, it's a big, thick lead.
I don't know.
But Sarah would know better than me.
I like a thicker lead.
I do, too. That's why I like the lead holders most of the time.
1.1.
Oh, 1.1. Oh, weird.
1.15.
Oh, something in that range then.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Like, I'm not really a pencil person, but I do like lead holders. And the 1.15. There you go. 1.1 slips out. There you go. The one that Franklin Christoph makes actually is really cool. Is it the M90 or something like that?
It's the 90, yeah.
Yeah, I really like the 90. I think it's a classy looking.
It's a really thick lead. I don't remember what kind that is, or the size, but
yeah, it's big. It's
Fit
big.
2, maybe even 3 Cs.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Main reason you haven't bought a retro pencil is the weird lead size. Yeah.
Mm.
I get it. Yeah.
But if you can't find any more, I mean, it's a nice looking pencil. I wonder how much it goes for. Does anyone know how much a retro pencil costs?
I forget about that one. It's going to be more than the rest because it's
That's the special one.
the fancy one. But shopping for drafting. Oh, you may start shopping for drafting ladders for large diameter. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
I remember back when you went to school, at least when I worked at NC State, they had a nice section in the bookstore because they have drafting stuffs and whatnot.
NC State's bookstore was uncommonly good.
Oh.
Like, the one at Greensboro is junk compared to the NC State one.
Really?
I don't know if NC State's got to go anymore either. Like, they probably. You think they do still?
What?
Have a good bookstore? Or do they go like Barnes & Noble or whatever?
NC State?
Yeah.
Why would they change? They just opened it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a
They
long time.
redid the whole student union, and so that was the new version of it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so they had like tons of pens and paper and pencils and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Greensboro has just junk. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
ours is an associate with the
Barnes
Barnes
and
and
Noble.
Noble. Yeah.
A&T actually had a really good one too.
Jet Pens has a good, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I bet. A&T actually had a really good bookstore until they went Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble doesn't care about writing stuff and
No.
paper and whatnot. They just give like,
I wonder what the
Bics or whatever.
incentive is for the university to change it to that.
I don't know.
Maybe
Probably
they
they
deal
just
with
don't-
it more, and so they don't have to.
Yeah, probably that's it.
That's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
The BG one in Ohio wasn't bad. They had a lot of there was a big art school there, so they had a
That's
lot of
true.
supplies for that too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it really just depends on what kind of majors they have and extra supplies that they would need.
That's true. Yeah, I mean UNCG has a big art program, but
Then
we
you-
had a great art store that was just off campus. It was a good like stationery
Yeah.
and pen store, but that
Yeah.
closed down
Hmm.
a few years ago.
Hmm.
I went right before they closed and like bought a bunch of Fabriano stuff and things like that.
I didn't like the Tennessee one when we were there. That was just that wasn't very good.
I can't even remember what it was like, so it must not have been very good. Like I just don't.
Remember, they have the walkways. 'Cause the
Oh
hills,
no! Yeah,
we-
now I remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably not exciting. Basically, every school bookstore is different. Surprise.
Yeah, and we haven't been to a stationery store in a while because
No.
plague.
Or been anywhere, you mean.
That's right.
Scraggles has been loving it, though.
Mostly. Yeah, she doesn't love this, but
But she's laying down now.
yeah, she's calmed down. She's not standing up panting anymore.
Yeah.
Of course, the thunder has moved off. I mean, it's still pouring
Just
buckets out
pouring
there,
rain,
but I mean that's good for the plants. I was going to turn on the sprinkler today.
yeah. Well,
Good thing I didn't.
no.
So,
Another thing we were considering doing is going to IKEA. Not actually going to the store, but actually, ordering online and just picking it up.
plasticky, huh? Really interesting. You need the rain down there in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
We haven't had rain here in a
It-
couple of weeks. It
It
seems
has
like.
been a while.
And it has been real hot.
It
yeah.
has.
I've actually turned on the sprinkler a few times since in the last week or so. My plants get real droopy and look very sad, so I just turn on the thing. Yeah, we were thinking about going to IKEA this weekend. I don't know if we're going to go to IKEA this weekend. I've got a truck and it's got a bed cover, but like the thing I want to get is about 5'10". It's about as tall as I am, and so I wouldn't be able to close the gate.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could throw it in your car maybe. It's longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to do some stuff in my office. Put up some more things to put things in.
Yeah.
Audrey needs a new Helmer for nail polishes. We got some organizational stuff in our cart there.
Yeah, since we're home more, trying to do some things around the house that we just never did
Mm-hmm.
because we weren't. Now we don't really have that excuse of, we're doing them whatever on the weekend.
Yeah. Yay Helmers. Yay Helmers indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a nail polish, Helmers are where it's at. They're only $39, but they're a great size for things.
Mm-hmm. I've got 2 of them. You've probably got 4 of them.
No, I have more than 4.
Oh, really?
Probably 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, sorry everybody.
Sorry, my hand is getting tired. I'm out of pin show walk around shape.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah,
Have to do some more strength with me.
that's right. I haven't been working out much lately because my wrist has been hurting. Now my ankle's like going south. I don't know. Yay, Helmers. Yep. Early, late Valentine's bash? I don't think so. It's way late for that. Procrastinating those kinds of tasks, watching vids like yours. Yeah, I get it. About to get lost in an IKEA wormhole. Man, I love IKEA. I had a whole bunch of stuff in my cart, and I was hoping to do pickup. And this actually all got started because of Gina.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Custom Nib Studio Gina. She had a really cool set of like drawer box things.
They're much smaller than I saw on the website because
you thought they were huge.
I just saw the picture of the item with no context of it. I'm like, where are you gonna put this big wooden monster thing?
It's like a foot tall.
Yeah. Mike's like, no, here, look, and they had the pictures of actually where you would put it. And I'm like, oh, that's tiny.
Yeah. Well, not tiny, but
It's
like
small.
a manageable size. Yeah. So that got me started. I was like, well, I don't want to go to an IKEA, but she said, well, maybe they let you pick up curbside. I said, oh. And apparently they do, but their system for setting that up is not good. So we'll see. Let's see.
You know what? We have not gotten an IKEA catalog, which I know catalogs aren't great for the environment and stuff. I really like to be able to see the picture of the finished thing, like how you can use them, and that helps me. And I don't want to go to a store to actually see them do that thing in person. So I wish we had a catalog. Maybe we could sign up for one. Maybe when we moved, it just didn't move over.
I need a selfie stick. I actually have a selfie stick, but then I can't use my microphone. I can't read this. Take that off. My windscreen. Dead kitten. Let's see. Real fun around the house stuff is power wash your house. I haven't had to power wash the house.
We need to do that.
But I need to do the fence and I need to do the back patio a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a power washer. That's pretty awesome.
Like an industrial kind that your dad got us.
Oh, yeah, it was great. And they moved 14 cubic yards of mulch. 14 cubic yards. That's a lot of mulch. That's a lot of mulch.
Yeah.
I don't have that. 14 yards of anything? Yeah. That's a lot. I usually get about one or something. I'm just saying if I hurt your thumb a few months ago and haven't been able to use your larger pens. Huh. Will the sticky notes survive the power washing? They don't, no. This power washer has a warning on one of the tips that says, do not use this. It's
concrete.
like, don't even use this on concrete because it'll like eat its way through.
What do you use it for?
I have no idea.
If it says do not use on concrete, what is?
It's for when you have to wash your titanium, I guess.
I was gonna say titanium. I'm like,
but it's I forget how many psi's, but thousands or something, 1,800 psi. It's a cutting tool. It basically is, I guess.
The box that it came in was so big and so heavy. Mike got it for his birthday. He goes, what is this thing?
Yeah.
And I said I recommended it for Mike's birthday from his dad. And his dad does not go. I was thinking like a little, like my parents have.
A little electric one or something? Yeah.
No.
No, my dad doesn't do half measures. No. If you're getting a power washer, it's got to have a capital P. And I tell you what, it washes things so much faster than that little electric one your parents have.
Well, sure.
I did the front sidewalk in just like, it might have taken me an hour.
Saw some videos about hydraulic injection.
Oh yeah, you got to be real careful with that. I am.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I'm very careful with that stuff. It's for washing your diamonds. There you go. Mm-hmm. But no, the sticky notes don't hold up to that, unfortunately. I do still have 3 sticky notes hanging out. One of them is on the porch. It's doing perfectly fine.
Yep.
And
looks gross.
No, the one out front is fine.
That one's okay.
Yeah, it looks perfectly fine.
The one over here, that looks bad then.
Yeah, the ones on the fence are gross.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're just kind of mildewy.
Yeah.
But, use the power washer to wash the Piniter Ultra Resin. You see what it does. It would just blast that thing across the property. Like, I don't know. I'd have to have some kind of clamp system to hold it in place. See if I could blast it good. Oh well. Gross, but for science. That's right. Isn't the Sticky Notes' second birthday soon? I think so.
Yeah, it was July, wasn't it?
You know what? Let me go outside and just let's go look.
It's raining still.
It's on the inside of the porch though, so it'll be okay.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna go to not the fence one. No, the other one has the date on it, so I'm gonna go look. All right, there's Audrey back there. Wave, Audrey. There you go. All right. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, 7/4/2018. It's over 2 years. But yeah, it's still looking fine. Still stuck to the wood. Still hanging out. I wonder what happens if I peel it a little bit. No? You can peel it and stick it right back. These are extreme, man. There's a plant right there. Some rain. Yep. Still kicking. Still kicking. Much better shape than you expected. Yeah, right. When they say extreme post-it notes, they are not messing around. Happy belated birthday. Yeah, I put them out 7/4, so 4th of July 2 years ago. Yep, 2 years ago. You miss rain, and so does your lawn. Mine was actually, I wanted to move a bird feeder. I had a suet block feeder thing on one of those shepherd's crook deals. And I wanted to move it because I have it in front of a window the cats can look at. And I took it out of the ground, and I couldn't put it back in because the ground was so hard.
Didn't they say you should buy one of those?
Actually, Luso? I don't know who said that.
Oh, I thought that they were the ones that were in San Francisco, and you're like, oh, you should get one.
I don't know. Maybe. I've met those guys, I think. What, somewhere. Yeah, it might have.
There's
It
one
must have
on
been.
sale on Slack.
Oh. Audrey's trying to get Slack stuff.
You missed
for...
a Kasama that was on sale for a good price yesterday.
I know.
It's a very good price.
I know. It's not a just go ahead and pull the trigger immediately sort of price,
Oh, it was like 200 and something. That's
I know.
for. I mean, I would buy a Sailor and be like, oh, by the way, I bought a Sailor.
Well, should have gotten it, I guess.
Anyway.
Womp womp. It was there for about 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm sure. Didn't you set a tag up for it? I told you to.
I know. I don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. You never discuss your Slack tags ever.
I don't have any.
With anyone. Neither do I. None.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, maybe I am too. You don't know.
No.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun little chat. Here in the Sierra foothills, we have not seen rain in months, and at risk for fires.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it sucks. The time I Conan was last on FBN, yeah, I bet. Mm-hmm. I bet.
Which they were saying Conan is supposed to be back in September.
Maybe around my birthday.